Grow, Sell, and Retire is the podcast for the lazy overachiever. B.D. Dalton, author of True Gravity and Grow, Sell, and Retire, is here to give you his 25 years of secrets, tips, and systems to take your business to the next level. This is your chance to find out what is working in sales, marketing, and running your business. If you stop learning, you stop burning. Now, here's your host, BD, with today's GSR podcast.
Hey guys, BD Dalton here on the Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast. Guess what? We're going to do a little bit of a flashback to things that I want you to think about, things that I want you to know. When you looked at my first book, or if you haven't looked at it already, True Gravity, basically my hashtag there is networking sucks. I've been doing a lot of networking lately, and it reminded me of how much things actually suck when you think about it. How you have to go out and kiss everybody's ass and be a different person and be all sorts of different people to all sorts of different persons, businesses, and areas and groups out there. So what I want to think about today is what's going to happen when you make your next iteration, when you make your big change, your big jump from your level that you're on right now to your next level. Because guess what? You're going to lose some friends. You're going to lose some business counterparts. You're going to lose some partners. You're going to lose some clients. Oh my gosh, you're going to go through this and you know what? I just dealt with that client for years and years and years, and now they're not going to be my client anymore because I've moved on. I've moved up. I've changed. And guess what? It's okay. I've been going through this mentally, pulling myself back, saying, oh my gosh, right now we're going through some big changes overall when it comes to our business with the BDC and making sure that we're pushing things forward for people and making their next level happen, which means that we've had a lot less time for certain people in our network and a lot more time for others. But you're building those networks, and guess what? I've had some people that want to now step aside and not deal with us anymore because they don't find us useful anymore. They don't think that they're going to be able to keep up with us. They've been trying to make promises that they're not able to stand up and deliver on. And that's really hard. And sometimes it makes those people sit back and go, you know what? Oh, I've let them down. I've let myself down. I'm embarrassed now. So guess what? I'm going to lash out. I'm going to be against you. I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to do all these different things. And you just have to remember, and I've heard this from the Advanced Selling Podcast, the boys over there. We've got Neil, we've got Mr. Neil, we've got Mr. Kasky, and they're sitting there saying, you know what? Sometimes you just have to deal with it. You have to buck up. But you know what? We all say that, but it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel good when you've had to move on. But in the book, True Gravity, I start to give you ways to step aside, to say, you know what? It's not you, it's me. We need to change because I'm moving this forward, and I don't want to waste your time anymore because of this. So I want you to start going through what you're doing, what you're feeling on a daily basis. And I'm doing this partly cathartic because I want to make sure that you know what I'm going through is that even though life seems successful, moving things forward, sometimes it just feels like a struggle. It feels like you're trudging uphill through treacle, through syrup, through molasses, whatever you want to call it. And you have to make sure that you know that you're strong enough, you're good enough, you've got the energy to plow through this, and it's only temporary. And guess what? It's only temporary in this, guys, because it will come around again. You're going to move on, you're going to move up. But those people that are really, truly your friend. And this, they always talk about girlfriends and boyfriends this way, is that they truly love him, let him go, and they'll come back to you. Same thing comes when it comes to business, that things sometimes run their course and they need to move themselves forward. So what I want you to do, here's your 3 things for today. Your first thing is make a list of the 3 things. So three different little lists here. Make the list of the 3 things that in the next 3 months that you would like to do. Whether it's find 3 new clients, whether it's create a new product, find 4 new places that you can do X for, create a new program through your business, hire a new person. 3 things. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to list 3 reasons why that won't happen. 3 reasons why that won't happen. Money, cost, no time, all these different things. So the reasons why it won't happen. 3 things that you need to do, 3 reasons why it won't happen. Now, I want you to take those 3 reasons why it wouldn't happen, and I want you to move it forward. I want you to take 3 things that will make the last list go away. So maybe it's your mentor. Maybe it's setting a short-term goal for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever else it is. You know, we've got some slow times coming through some of our businesses, and we need to make sure that we're powering through them. We need to make sure that we're focused on the overall long-term goal, and we need to make sure that we're cutting those out. So if we go back to those first 3 things that you want to do, 3 reasons why they won't happen, and 3 things, maybe one of each of those lists is to the things you're going to do to get rid of those. So it's a really short one today, but I want you to make sure that you're cutting through the rubbish. You're making sure that all of your energy is going away from these slow, negative times. So this is one of those, kick yourself in the bottom, in the butt, in the nose, in the whatever you need to do to say you're doing the right things. You might not be doing them in the right amounts, but you're doing the right things. Now you just pick those 3 things that you want to do, the 3 things that could get in the way, and the 3 reasons why you're going to blow those obstacles, those things that are going to retard your motion or make it not go as fast, and you're going to get rid of them. Today's a quick one. I just wanted to plow through this because I wanted to make sure that you knew that everybody goes through this. No matter how successful we feel, sometimes we live those dragons of doubt. And I want to make sure that you know that as a lazy overachiever, we all get to this. We're our own worst critic. So I want you to guess what? Because we just made it this week. We made it to number 1 on Amazon on Grow, Sell, and Retire. So I need you to do me a favor. Like it, love it. If you've read it, if you haven't read it, go buy it. If you have read it, make sure you make some comments, make some ratings. Put that adjustment on there because I want to make a world full of lazy overachievers so that we can have some fun, enjoy ourselves, go on holiday, and not have to worry about what other people think and get things done quickly. Go back to it. True gravity. Networking sucks, the hashtag. But I want you to know, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for making the book Grow, Sell, and Retire number 1. Have a great day. Go out and enjoy yourself. Make those lists and make things happen.
Thanks for joining us on Grow, Sell, and Retire. For more information, tools, or to book one of our team members to work with your team, business, or to speak at your event or conference, visit bartdaltonconsulting.com or email contact@bartdaltonconsulting.com. Buy the book True Gravity on Amazon. If you want to work for the rest of your life, that is your business. If you don't, that is ours.